What is up, everybody? It is Collector Joey here, back again with another unboxing video. Today we are going to be unboxing the Iron Man construction version from the first Iron Man film. I'm very excited to get this into the collection. This diorama slash figure is something very unique that Hot Toys doesn't really do much, and I'm glad that they did. And this is an Iron Man figure, so that's another plus. I did get this for my birthday from a couple friends of mine, so I really appreciate that so much. But let me know what you think about this figure in the comment section below. Also, while you're down there, hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see y'all in the video. And here is the box itself. I really do like this style of boxes. It's a classic shoe style box. I think it looks really good for this Iron Man. Of course, we do up top have Iron Man right here, but I do like how it looks dark all right here, but then it shows the lights illuminating. That's really cool. Then you do have the rest of the figure, or half of the figure, as you could say. And then we do have the Iron Man logo right here, and also Mark III right here. The texture of the box is kind of like that regular texture you get. It's soft. It feels a little bit matte, but you also have some texturing through it as well, wherever like some things are at, like these little wires going around, which feels really cool and different type of like a different type of box. We also do have diorama right here as well, the diorama series from Hot Toys. And you do have the Hot Toys logo right there. And then as you go on the side, you do have some of those wires coming around the sides. You have the Mark III again right there. And then to the back, we do have, of course, the illegal information and the whodunits and all that from Hot Toys, which is always something cool to look at. And then we do have Mark III again right there. And then on the top, it just says Iron Man. And it says, construction version, which is cool. So now let's get into this box and see everything that it does come with. First, you are going to be greeted with this. This is usually an artwork, but this time it's something different. So if you want to read it, you can pause it right there and read that. But this is pretty cool. I like it a lot. It goes all the way down to the bottom as well. So there you go. Looks really cool. And let's set that to the side. And then, of course, you do have the Iron Man right here. I'm going to take all the plastic and everything off and show you what it looks like. Like I said, I already got a quick view of this figure because I did get this for my birthday and just like opened it up on the spot because, nobody's ever really seen a Hot Toy in person. So everybody wanted to see it. And I am glad that I got to do that. But we're going to take a detailed look now. Let's see what this looks like. All right, now that the plastic is all gone and everything, we are left with the figure right here. So let's take a quick look at what that looks like. And here it is. I think it looks very, very detailed. And it's just your normal Mark III, not die cast or anything like that. We do have the hooks that the chain goes on as well. We have all the wires. I love this. This is crazy. It's just so awesome, the detail they put into this. Here's a little bit closer look. There we go. And what the inside kind of looks like. There's a lot of wires in here. And I believe one of these does function actually. So I think it's this one right here. This one actually does give it power. We're going to figure all that out later, but let me set him to the side right here. Then we have the chest plate you can put on him right there. It looks like this. You can put it on the figure right here on his actual chest, and that is detailed really, really well. I like it. Here's the inside. Not really detailed, of course, but this part is. And then we do have, I don't know what this is. I'll have to figure it out here in a second, but I think that looks good as well. I think this actually might go like to the bottom part of his chest, kind of by his stomach. I think that looks crazy detail as well. Nothing on the back, of course, again. And then if we take this part off, we are greeted with this. I also took the clamshell off of this, or the plastic and everything off of this as well. We do have the bar that holds him up. This is metal. Actually, that's pretty heavy. Oh, dang, you can hear it. And then here is the base, which is really, really cool. We have this. It shows the Iron Man right here. And then this can open, and you can actually get power right here from that wire that I told you that actually works. Is right there. I do like this. It says Stark Industries right there. There's nothing, done on the inside, but this is really, really cool. I like that. Here's the bottom. This can also be, I think this can be used as, you can put some AA or AAA batteries in there and it'll work. And you also have a DC outlet right there. So that's pretty cool. We'll set that to the side. And what you can put inside of that is this battery right here, which I think that is awesome that they included. There is some detail on here as well. On these things, you can see kind of the corrosion going on right here. Excuse my fingernails, guys, but there you go. It looks really cool. Can this go down? No, it's fixed, so you can't push it down. But that's an okay battery. I'm glad they gave it to him. That's cool. And then the last thing we do have is the, I guess you could say like the roof of where he'll be hanging from. So it'll be like this. So that's pretty cool. These are where the chains go on the side. Remember I told you over here, the chains will come down and hold him, and it'll look like it's holding him. Also, there's power that comes from here back into him, I believe. And I'll show y'all how that all works here in a minute. I'm just showing y'all what this all comes with. I do like that it says this right here. It is raised and everything, and it looks really, really cool. That shiny red just looks awesome. Now, let me get this all together and show you what it looks like when it's actually working. So here it is, guys, the Iron Man itself. Of course, this is just the top part of it. I'm going to do this kind of in 3 sections. We're going to start off with the top, then the middle, and then the bottom. So first off, on the top, this is kind of a ceiling that you can see up here, which is awesome. The chains actually do hang from it, which that is a very good attention to detail, because these could have just not been real chains, but they actually are. I had to actually hook them in here and everything, which is crazy. We do have these wires back here that are actually coming from the I guess diorama or figure itself. They come from inside of him, and then they come up and plug into the top, which is really, really cool. That's a good attention to detail. I think that they didn't have to do that. They could have just had it flat and nothing connected up there, and I think that would have been just fine. But just that attention to detail is really, really cool. Now let's move on to the middle section. And here is the middle section. This thing is so detailed. I love it so much. So first off, I am going to say we do have a cool blue light right here, which looks really good. We also have another one right here that is illuminating the inside of his arm. Then we do have the normal lights that come with his eyes and in his chest. But we do have another one down here, right here, that is a little bit more yellow than the one in his chest. So this one's a lot more yellow, and I think that is it's kind of weird looking, but you know, you can get over it. And then we do have all the wires, of course, coming down right here. I'll show y'all a better look at that later on when we get to the macro photos and everything. So that's going to look cool. I do like this fiberglass kind of piece right here. I don't know if you can see it in here, but we'll see it at the bottom part. So that's mainly what you're getting. You can also, let me take off the chest piece right here. You can take off the chest, which makes it look cool. And also this part right here magnetizes to the bottom and can come off as well. I think that is awesome too. So you could just have him like this, even more, you know, not destroyed, but I guess you say he's not built as much. So that part is a very good, well, I like these accessories, I guess you could say. So yeah, let's get to the bottom part now. And here is the bottom of the base, you guys. We do have 2 lights right here on the actual base itself. And then we do have the lid just right here, the one I showed y'all earlier. And then the box right here is actually attached to the base, so you can't really move that. And we have the battery I showed y'all earlier inside of that box, which actually all the wires from the body go into it and connect in there. You actually have to connect each wire in there, which is pretty cool because you can give it some customization and everything like that. You could put the wires anywhere you want, which is, I think, a very good attention to detail and something that you can just, you know, make your own. You know, that's what I like about that. But let me show y'all the actual figure up close and give y'all my final thoughts. So my thoughts on this diorama slash figure is that I am so happy that Hot Toys does these kind of dioramas. They should do a lot more, honestly. The lights are really cool, bright, awesome that it's AA batteries. They last longer than those smaller batteries. I also really do like the wires that are coming out of the figure slash diorama. I think they are very, very detailed, and it's cool that there's different kinds. There's even motherboards coming out of him as well, which gives it that much more detail. And there's one that actually does work and powers it on. That is crazy to me. But if you are looking for a diorama, this is the one. And especially because it's Iron Man, that is awesome as well. But tell me what y'all think about this figure in the comment section below. Also, while you're down there, hit that like and subscribe button. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.